today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video, so answering some questions that you guys have asked and also let you guys know what I plan to play and watch in 2020. So instead of being holed up in my room, we are outside today in my backyard. Just thought I'd enjoy a bit of sun and some fresh air. So let's get straight into the questions. So I guess the first big question that some of you guys have asked was about my accent. So I'm from New Zealand. I was born and raised here, but my parents are from Hong Kong. So the accent that you're hearing now is the New Zealand Kiwi accent. Languages I can speak English and Cantonese. I've learnt a bit of French and Japanese when I was in high school, but I wouldn't say I'm fluent in those. I can say a few words here and there, a few sentences, but that's about it. And Foxbean, thank you so much for all your questions. You have so many questions for me, which is great. So if your channel becomes big enough, will you consider making it a full-time job? Definitely, that would be my dream job. I'm currently in a corporate office job, a normal 9 to 5, and it's pretty good. I've been in my current role for 3 years now. It pays the bills. That's pretty stress-free since I've been in my role for 3 years, so even if an issue arises, I know how to tackle it quite quickly. But yeah, making this if I can earn a full-time income through this, that would definitely be my dream job. What made me start this channel? I was actually speaking to my manager in a one-on-one meeting, just discussing about my next step and my future. And for me, I don't really feel a passion in climbing the corporate ladder. I don't think being in a corporate job is really for me. I feel like being in a corporate job, you need to do a lot of socializing and networking and getting to know people. But for me, that I'm quite uncomfortable and awkward in those situations. I just feel really unnatural in those situations, and I feel like I have to force myself doing small talk and having conversations with people who I don't really know. And being in this type of job for around 4 or 5 years in total now, I thought starting off, I thought it was just something that I'll need to work on and develop and improve myself on, like a skill that I'll need to keep practicing. But after 5 years of that, it's still something that just doesn't really sit right with me. I don't feel comfortable with that stuff. I guess for me, it's just not something that's natural to me, socializing and networking with people. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I look at other people and they're really good at networking and socializing, but that's just not something that I have in me, really. I guess. How do you feel about living in New Zealand? I think New Zealand is great. Just speaking with some foreigners who have moved here, working here on a work visa, sounds like compared to some other countries, New Zealand's pretty laid back. The people here are pretty laid back, pretty casual. You can just walk out to the mall in jandals and just shorts, jandals and shorts and a t-shirt, and people don't judge. That is pretty normal here. You can just rock some flip-flops and people won't judge. No makeup, people can judge. People won't judge, so it's pretty casual here. You don't really feel too much pressure having to look good. I guess New Zealanders in general aren't too much into the glitz and glam of things, so it's pretty nice living here without that pressure, and people can just be more confident with themselves, just being how they are, just being their natural self. Obviously there are some people who are into the more materialistic side of things, but I think New Zealand in general, we're quite casual and laid back and relaxed like that. If someone gave you a potato, would you accept it? So for me, I love anything potato. I love mashed potatoes, roast potatoes, French fries, potato chips. But if someone, like a stranger, were to give me a potato, I don't think I'd accept it just because I don't know what they've done with it. But yeah, I think that is the gist of the questions. I guess moving on to the gaming and anime side of things, what I've planned for 2020. Games that I'll be playing in 2020, top of my list is definitely Cyberpunk 2077. It's another CD Projekt Red game, and I'm even more excited now because you guys in my recent video mentioned that the dream world that Suri was describing when she was at the Isle of Mists, the dream world, how there were like flying cars and stuff, you guys mentioned that she was actually describing about the world in Cyberpunk. So very excited to see whether she'll be in the game or not, have a cameo. That will be very cool. I love seeing crossovers. And second on my list is Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am a huge Final Fantasy fan. My first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy VII, watching my older brother play and then eventually playing it myself. And then after that I just went on to 8, 9, 10, 10 2, 12, 13, 13 2, and 15. And then next on my list would be The Last of Us 2. That's coming off. I read that the release date has been delayed, so that will be in May sometime. And also Yakuza 7, Yakuza Like a Dragon, so definitely looking into that one as well. They haven't announced a release date for that one just yet, so I wonder when that one would be. Yakuza Kiwami 2, definitely. I just recently finished Yakuza Kiwami, so definitely gonna be looking into the sequel of Kiwami 2. You guys have mentioned that Kiwami 2, the story is even better. Some of you guys said it's even better than Yakuza 0, so that is saying something. Yakuza 0 was so good. But yeah, for the PS4 gameplay, I still need to figure out how to record it properly. I was recording Judgment through the PS4, but something happened like a couple of months ago where I just couldn't figure out how to, I just couldn't record anymore, and I just couldn't figure out how, so I'll need to figure out how to record my PS4 gameplay again before the Final Fantasy VII game comes out, the remake. So hopefully I get it fixed by then, otherwise I'll be so gutted if I can't record that. So I'll definitely be finishing off Dororo and Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer. In the new season coming out, I'm really interested in the anime Plunderer. I don't know if I have time to watch a second one, but if I do, a second one that I want to watch is an older anime. So it will be either between My Hero Academia that you guys have mentioned or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So I might do a poll to see which of the two you guys would prefer for me to watch first. I'll probably eventually watch both of them anyway, but yeah, out of those two I'll just see which ones you guys would prefer me to watch first. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. I hope the year 2020 starts well with you guys. Start of a new year, start of a new decade, so let's work hard together, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and also thank you so much for joining me on my gameplays and anime videos. If you guys do have any other questions, please leave them in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one.